Hello there, guys. We would be starting our stream today, and today as well we'll be farming around and let's see if we can build it up. We need the union level to be up, or the data bank level to be up, so that we can get some good echoes for Jiyan or culture. Let's start with this. Let's collect everything. Today it seems to be a new daily. Cool. Okay, so daily is completed. We got some new echoes yesterday while farming. We have a damage, and this one is defense. What about this attack? Crit damage. We'll put it up for yeah, crit damage, damage. No one. Okay, they changed it. What the damage and attack? Okay. The damage for Lingen is 203% and 5% crit rate. So we need some crit rate on it. We'll try to change this little ratio. I won't change that. And Crownless is good for having anything with the crit rate would uh, I don't think I have anything with crit rate. Yeah. We do have it. Who? Oh, it's on. Oh boy. Okay, since we are building our boy, let's see who yes. Crit rate is there. This is havoc damage, not useful. Mm-hmm. We'll pick out this and if I can just put him there and would be okay. That transformation with no skill level basic address damage. So now basically we have around that much. Okay, 14% retreat and hit damage is 169. Good. If he is crit rate, he is upgraded to the max. Mm-hmm. Need to filter with Syrah. So I need to take this out. Okay, and then what was it? Syrah Gale. Syrah Gale arrow damage bonus. Okay. I think his aero damage would be now higher. Issue fusion electro 10%. That's it. Sure. But fine. Okay, forgot we can do with culture. Echo. Healing. Really? Defend. We need electro damage. Now we'll put him. For this, we'll put this. I'm thinking. Okay. Okay. Again, electro damage. We'll put that. But I'm not sure we need crit or crit damage now. These are already equipped. Fine, we'll do this for now. Oh, I forgot we can level him up. P9, that is very good. Mm, Oh, mm, keep you activation. We have to go here now. Mm.
Hey, Rover! I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into. Corda Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But the big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corda Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corda Savante Committee's Ahem. You want my research? You can have it! What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But I suppose the Magistrate of Jinjo has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corda Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system. And that's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might...
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called seize the opportunity while I can. You're just too young to get it. Come. Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords on?
Because they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's take a break, shall we? This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
This is similar to Honkai. Honkai, they have that system where we change the positions and rotate in one circle and it will match the same.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, run away!
That Fraxidus overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without, though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. The experiments have been going smoothly. The artificial retroactive rain project.
Hmm.
Truth from facade. truth from facade. Finale. Tell truth from facade.
Crystal potion, glass barometer. Go! Hey, Rover! It didn't take us. you. I'm really looking forward to making more.
It's time.
Cosmos? Cloud reported a cloudy sort. What? Go!
Did I miss anything? We need to fix this, right? Mm,
It's time. It's time. All is fair in war. All is fair in war.
So now it's
It's
red.
time.
Okay, got it.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something!
Settled. Target confirmed. Misery follows. All is fair in war. Stay calm. You're wide open. Break! Tell truth from facade. Extra supplies.
Took me half an hour to just shit.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please, please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Hmm. So, where is this elevator again? So confused. I should have listened to it. Oh, I think this. Shit. Are we going to fight that thing? Yeah.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure. Stop.
You worry. Target confirmed. Misery follows. The die is cast.
I won't yield.
Tell truth from the sun. I can take it.
Hey, what's the big idea? Willie, let's race! Huh. Leave me alone! Oopsie daisy. You're in for it now. That didn't hurt at all. Willie, let's race! Leave me alone!
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings, but later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, and we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those, and I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. The monster devoured them, but not with, So, Rover, what do you want to know? As you already know, we monitor and the island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive. This Blake Bloom is our island is located in the perfect spot. That being said, the lament's behavior is all we could do for now is observe the lament. Study. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? We just received a warning from our lament detection system, so we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it. Yes, entire countries have been destroyed. We're not letting such tragedies happen again. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Onkar can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy, and Onkar and Alto are the heroes of justice!
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Corte Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaboration. Oops, almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait, no, it can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait! Onkar heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Onkar should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No, it's the real retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
Okay, so we have to go there. So since it's outbreak, I hope there would be lots of fights.
this rain. It's finally happening. General. Yes, how's it going? We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain. I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Norfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops. Aye, sir. Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure...
This guy packs it.
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe to operate.
The plan is simple. We will use the...
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Jiyan. General, help, please, help me. What do you make of this, Jiyan? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right, and now you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. hundreds, thousands more of my men will die. Jiyan, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Jiyan. Caught you off guard, didn't I? Just like... Caught you off guard, didn't I? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Retreat to advance. Tell truth from the side. Settled. Unstoppable.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
But where are the troops? Just one
When
guy?
the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Oh, this is the girl with scar.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jiyan devise an emergency plan. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents a concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, Our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northel Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northel Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent
Let's
was
see.
humanity's first recorded encounter
Not
with your
going to end
previous
there, it's
general
not
sent
yet.
back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those video, our people at the Black Shores have
thought
theorized
finally
that
we
the
could see some
Threnodian
fight,
abnormal
but
moon sightings and the
after Jiyan's
retroact
trial,
rain
that's it.
yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodian's revival.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our...
Please stay safe.
that's all
What?
we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil, I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
That's very.
Everyone, hold your ground! Disperse. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
One is the sound.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Swift and resolute. One is the sound. I sense it.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
That was easy because these built characters by the game
Please
are
tell
very
me this is the
powerful.
last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you. Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
Let's confront them.
Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats.
Remember?
Regardless of the outcome of this battle.
I'm not dead.
May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited Yang Yang. You're one of our outriders. I hope you can go. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if... Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jiyan that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Victory.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
let's continue with this. Sorry for that.
Tell truth from facade. Settled.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground. Tell truth from facade.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
Now, it is defense. It's already been recovered,
Please
isn't it?
update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city, and that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
Okay, Jian
Couple
is
more
going to
tacit
clear
discords
the
here.
way.
Time to get rid of them. Tell truth from facade.
Look, she's just casually walking over there.
Is that the thundering Mephis?
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General Jiyan. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The retroic brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang?
What happened here?
The thundering Mephis. It came back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We we were on our way. Had to go through this tacit field. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place is dangerous.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
We have to destroy this small guy.
We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Time to fight back. Bide the time.
Swift and resolute, one with the sound.
Ready for battle. Tell truth with the sun. Break. Fear no more. Tell truth from the sun.
Shape the shapeless. Speed synchronization.
Be gone!
We did it!
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. Is that so? You're a mysterious individual with vast experience. If we had crossed paths before, I wouldn't be surprised. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be
Hey,
met.
but
Prior exposure
it's
to the
just
rain
a sleepy
and a
story.
deep connection to the affected area.
Trying to complete this so that we can level it up and level up our union level so that we can get
You were found in the
those
gorges of spirits only
5-star
recently,
echoes,
and this
and
is your
we
first
can
time
build
setting foot
our
in Jinzhou,
Jiyan and
ruling
culture.
out that possibility.
So I'm trying to
Moreover,
level
you
it up.
possess a similar ability with the
So
legendary
as
hero
part
who
of
once
that,
absorbed
I'm running
Thrunodian.
this
Jiwei
slow
prophesied
story.
about your arrival. I
How
was
about you?
told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen.
It's supposed to be a main story, right?
Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware. On
I
the day
hope
I was
it's not
selected to be the
side
next
quests.
general, Jiwei told me
But
this.
I fought some Tacit
Beneath
discords
the full
and
moon, guide the
what
returning
was
one
that?
to confront
That
Thrunodian.
Thundering Memphis.
From the threat itself,
That guy. We just
he shall
fought him,
reclaim
and
the
I'm
power
just
to
listening
conquer it.
to
And if you are indeed
Jiyan.
the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon.
Yep. It is not as sleepy as
It is an
yesterday's,
ancient
but
terror that reigns
today
over
it's
our land,
okay.
capable of
But
devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself.
Genshin, the stories were very good.
The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless
Yes,
battles.
that's
Those
good. That's
weapons
good.
would have
You're
made it
excited.
even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to
I
recover
think
and become
we
harder to
will
deal
be
with.
moving to the battlefield again. And
Hold on.
we saw that
We cannot
Carl's
afford to rush the
companion.
plan.
That lady was doing some voodoo magic stuff and reviving all these tassets.
We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
He said that he has managed it, but still.
Tell truth from facade.
The characters, they stretch out to,
Wait, is
their
that?
enemies. That's a very good thing. Sure, Butters. Enjoy your shower. Oh god, that's some big enemy. Oh, it has a shield.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jian recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the full. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to how should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through the gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines. Better not act rashly.
How should the infantry, now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Konglin, your team will take the cliffs for Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian.
Trinodian. Break it down,
Good.
guys. Let's break it
Are we
down.
all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jiyan, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
The magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Jian, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving. Victory will be ours. Wind Rider. You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General Jiyan sent us here to help.
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
One is the sound. Bad timing.
Let me be your blade. Hey! Speed it up.
Precipitant!
Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows.
He should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? Do we know how important this cannon is? We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparation key. Take it. I may not see our victory in person. But please, please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
Ha! Break.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Synchronization. Disruptors at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Hear the command! Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sound.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Ha! No hesitation. Keep it together.
Let me be your blade. shapeless. Speeding up. General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized.
Target the Norfall.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Jinzhou at all cost. Of course. But I wanted to fire it. Let's go. The infantry is running.
Rocks, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discourse incoming.
One more time.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time! Stop. Tell truth from facade. We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest.
I didn't even get a chance to play as her once. That's for 2 minutes.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
No one with the sound.
You're wide open. Tell truth with the song. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact too. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them.
Master Jian, I hope.
It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit disruptor at this level. But it won't stop us.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach this. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
So now we are moving building.
Watch out.
Huh?
I can feel tacit discords ahead.
truth of the sun. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. I sense your weakness.
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
Finally. Rover, you hear me? Our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. Took us a lot of effort to make this call get through. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly advise finding cover far away.
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone.
Okay.
I'm on standby to help you anytime.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. They should make our path ahead.
I sense your weakness.
No.
One moment, Rover.
Oh, this is a new one.
To our advantage here. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again.
That's good. We don't have to fight anything.
An impermanence heron. This place. Let's approach it with care.
Disperse one with the sound. Moment of resonance. Bad timing.
Ready for battle. Tell truth of the sun. Retreat to advance.
Then why did I torch?
Fear no more.
was going to attack me again. Oh, I did dodge that.
You're wide open. Tell truth with the sun.
At least let me absorb it.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast
Okay.
without you.
We are auto healing, so. Oh,
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more go.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon.
he doesn't have a 5-star weapon on him. He just has a 4-star. Even
The road
in
ahead is
character,
completely
like,
blocked off.
or in trial,
You choose
also
where
he
the
does have that.
disruptor's last blast hits.
So I think they have
Make
done a
it
good
count, Rover.
job with that. So we free to pay
May it
place
cleave out a
would be
path
knowing
for us.
how to, how much damage or how to get this done faster.
This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover,
Landed there.
please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters.
Oh,
I'll leave the rest to you.
he's going to fight all of them alone. Good luck. That's like a tacit discord.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready? Being nervous is not necessarily detrimental. Sometimes it helps you focus. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all.
Okay, Jen.
That's another moon. What on earth is happening?
Crownless.
The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
One with the sound. Sounds comforting.
It's been mobilized. Time to strike. You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in.
Oh god. It's like an eye. Yeah. Something's going to come out. Is it the true crownless?
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent.
It's not letting me land a punch itself. It's so powerful.
Moment of resonance. One more time. One with the sound.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
No, one with the sound. Keep it together. Bad timing.
Ready for battle. Stop.
Oh god. It's like some puppet. Yes, there are strings.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
Jiyan is something else.
You copied my weapon already, huh?
But come on, Jiyan.
Retreat to advance.
Defeat the monster in front of you. I don't see any monsters apart from that which is flying. What can you do? Run, 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 run. Ooh. We have wings! We have wings! Come on.
Bad timing. One with the sound. Bad timing.
Ready, careful. Take truth from the side.
Shadow descends. One more time. Bad timing. One with the sounds. Bad timing.
God. But I dodged it perfectly. And then I dodged it again, which
Keep it together. One with the sounds.
Take truth from the side.
No, you can't take it, Jiyan. No.
Tell true. Still my last breath. Fear no more. Time to fight back.
One with the sounds.
It's little good. I would say little better. And then here comes Jiyan, and then MC over. Let's go. Oh, we just awakened one wing. Absorb it. Come on. Isn't this the Dreamless? I think she will absorb it, right? Yeah. What's that? Seeding it all. Puppet for MC.
Food. I want food. Huh?
That's the sign that I need to increase our
As the
MC.
conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Cherish every gain.
Woohoo! Let's get out of here.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jiyan and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say,
Good job, guys.
why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour.
Yeah,
Under
dragon
starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
That's the end of the main story, I guess. Maybe some more talk left out. Oh, I think I just did something. I don't know. What did I do? What did I do? So, as it says, what is it showing here? No idea. Yes, come on, tree. Defeat Jiyan. Quest. Okay, our main quest is completed. So, Jiyan character story now. Okay, that's good. We'll try that out later. Okay, side quest is there, but we'll do exploration. I think we'll accept few side quests as well. Ah, so when we accept side quest, we can keep it in the side quest tab for a long, long time, as I do in Genshin. Come on, don't just say that this side quest is just for talks. Okay, okay. There won't be any talking here. They'll just, say this and let us go. 1868. with challenge. We have lots of things to unlock as well. Put it down. See, it's turning amok.
Target confirmed. Summer! Unleash the fans.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade.
It's struggling here. See?
Tell truth from facade.
Target confirmed. It's time. It's time. It's time.
Okay, I think I need to kill that monkey.
It's time.
Level 3 enemy.
It's time. I trust you can use it to the full. It's time. Ha!
Sorry.
All is fair in war. War spares no one. You're wide open. Fear no more.
think two more or one more they'll give, and then
Wouldn't hurt
change
to be more
direction.
prepared. Truth from the sun. You worry. Target confirmed. All is fair in war. Summer! Unleash the fans. Stay calm.
A little help would be wonderful.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
uh, again talk.
It's time.
It should be this thing. I need to change this. I can't change this, it seems.
Victory will be ours. Victory will be ours. Extra supplies. victory will be ours.
We're in this together.
Wind Rider. I can take it. Tell truth from facade. All is fair in war. It's time. Stay put. You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Till my last breath. Target confirmed. Misery follows. All is fair in war. Sever! Exterminate. Ready for battle. Target confirmed. Exterminate. Misery follows. Sever! All is fair in war. Now, it's time. Sever! Strike! Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Caught you. Exterminate. All is fair in war. Stay put. You're wide open. Fear no more. You worry. Target confirmed. All is fair in war. It's time. Misery follows. No escape! The die is cast. Summer! Ready for battle. Set, tell truth from facade.
Everyone's safe and sound? Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then.